Cancer babies, what is up, my beautiful water babies? My name is Yvonne. You might know me as Luna with LT Reads. Today we are doing an extended Celtic cross and looking into the person on your mind. I actually had your read recorded and I just didn't like the way that it turned out. So we are going to do a whole new reading for you. As a general reading, it may not resonate. That's frustrating but normal. Make sure you check your other placements. If you don't know what those are, there is a calculator in the description box below. Only take that which resonates and leave behind what does not for another viewer. Make sure that if you see any other energies that you feel free to switch the roles as you see fit. And if you happen to like my reading style, you can book a private reading with me on my website or on my Facebook page. And finally, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help the message get across to another Cancerian that may need it, and also to help my channel grow. Thank you so much, my beautiful water babies. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look into this person on your mind. Okay? So first of all, let's make some room here. Okay. For the person on Cancer's mind, please, let's have a look at their current energy. The person on Cancer's mind, what are they currently enduring or going through? Thank you, the Eight of Swords. I don't like that. What is their challenge, please, regarding this Eight of Swords? Or what is the Three of Swords? Oh my gosh. Okay. What they need to focus on. What do they need to focus on? The person on your mind, Cancer. What do they need to focus on currently? Or what are they focused on? Can I please see that for the person on Cancer's mind? Thank you. The Tower sideways. That's interesting positioning for that. I will take it though. What's leaving for this person on Cancer's mind? This is a heavy hitting reading. Cancer? What's leaving for this person on your mind? Show me, please. What is leaving or in the past? Or will be in the past for the, thank you, the Sun. Oh man, that's coming up a lot in the leaving for people. It makes me sad. What is this person's strength, please, Cancer? What is their strength during this current time? Show me. This is actually a different message than when I got the first reading, so. Their strength is the Seven of Cups. Okay. What's in their near future? The Emperor. Wow. Okay. That's cool. What's in their advice for the, thank you. The Eight of Cups in reverse. And we also got the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. What is in the environment then? Sorry. When the cards fly out, they flip my board, and I'm so ADHD about it. Page of Cups to the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's in the environment. Okay. Hopes and fears, please, for the person on Cancer's mind. Whoa. Hopes and fears. Whoa. The Magician and the Moon in reverse. Okay. That's fair. Sorry, there's too many cards here. Okay. And then, Cancer, let's look at the potential future. What is the potential future for the person on your mind, my darling? That's way too many. Temperance in reverse, the World in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the Star. You know what? I'm actually going to take all of that. So that is not going to need clarification. Where am I going to put it? Here, I guess. Okay. Alrighty, Cancer. Let's unpack this reading for you, babe. In their current energy, the Eight of Swords, your person is overthinking. overthinking a lot about everything. And it feels like they are stuck. Sometimes the Eight of Swords can represent self-imposed restrictions. So I don't know if your person or you know them to have, you know, like insecurity issues or problems like pertaining to their self-worth, but that may be causing them to feel stuck and restricted in terms of what they should even do. It's very stagnant, so it feels like they're not really doing anything besides overthinking. In their challenge, we have the Three of Swords. So this person has recently gone through, and there's two ways that I can read this, okay, Cancer? So this is either pertaining to the heartbreak that was caused between the two of you or a recent heartbreak. I think that it pertains to actually both, because I feel that the relationship energy that I'm sensing between you two is past energy, okay? So this is a specific Cancer reading. If it's not yours, don't take it. But anyways, so the challenge is not only the heartbreak that they faced with you and the heartbreak that they faced with this other potential relationship. And why that matters, we're going to get to that as the reading progresses, okay? So what they need to focus on is the Tower, sideways. I think that this relationship, well, both actually, the one between you and the one that they have recently lost, both of these relationships lacked a sense of foundation, of stability, of security. And so in an attempt to avoid the crumbling of this foundation, because they still treasure what you two, what they and this other person have, they try to avoid disaster or chaos or upheaval, and so avoid change even. And so they kind of just keep things where they are at. It ties in really nicely to this, not nicely, but it makes sense accordingly to this overthinking energy, because when we are stuck in that kind of feeling, we don't really do anything. So for what they need to focus on, I feel Spirit is encouraging them to evaluate dynamics, bonds in their lives that don't or will not serve them long term, and leave those behind. Whether that is with you or with this other person, that's what we need to take a closer look at. That's where I find the reading gets a little bit muddy, okay? So let's keep going. In their past and leaving, we have the Sun. So they're not happy right now. They're very unhappy. They're also lacking a sense of focus or clarity in terms of what would actually make them happy, how to move forward towards that, what to even do to gain that sense of happiness. They may find themselves in a sense of depression or just deep sadness at this time. In their strengths, we have the Seven of Cups. So while this person has been hurt by you and this past relationship, they still are acknowledging the fact that they have options. They may find themselves fantasizing about things, about romance. You may perceive them to be a hopeless romantic, or I don't know. This person seems like a dreamer, but we will clarify. In their near future, we have the Emperor. So that's a really beautiful energy. It shows me that they are stepping out of this self-imposed restriction, stagnancy, possibly daydreaming, decision-making. The Seven of Cups also pertains to. But the Emperor is somebody who controls their domain. They are very prideful, not in a negative way, but they are confident. They know how to exert their energy inward and outward. They have a very strong sense of self-awareness. Not only that, but they have a strong need to take care of those that surround them, but also themselves. So this is a very strong-willed person. Okay, so that's in their near future. So they may not be there yet, but they're working and striving towards that through the healing process of whatever this difficulty that they faced is between you, between them and this other person, whatever. Okay, so in their advice, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. clarified by the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You know, I do believe, even though they're giving me so much, I'm going to still clarify it because I just need to get nosy. There's been what they feel is blockages and delays in terms of being able to bring these bonds with you and with this other person to a harmonious balance. There was a point in time where they reflect on these bonds with joy and with nostalgia. There is a sense of companionship there, of lightness, of just joy, really. I don't know if I said that, if I'm just being a broken record. But anyways, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this bond, these bonds, they are having a hard time emotionally detaching from. So essentially, what they are saying in a nutshell for both relationships here, they want to be friends. They want to keep you in their life because they feel happy, they enjoy spending time with you. However, where there is that blockage is where it comes to emotionally detaching. Are we able to be friends if this level of feeling still exists in the background? You know, in the past, they may have been potentially waiting for things to come to fruition, and it feels like they never did, in both cases here. So it's like, well, because this bond means so much to me, I still want to keep it in my life. I'm seeing 3 threes here. Could also indicate third party energy, so that's why I'm reading 2 bonds here, okay? Again, do not take it if it's not your reading. In the potential environment, we have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So when it comes to opening up their feelings, to being vulnerable, to giving to either of these relationships, with the Nine of Swords here, they feel extremely defeated. They've already gone through the process of overthinking, as we've seen, 8 to a 9 here of Swords. A lot of mental overthinking to the point of negative rumination, possibly crying over you a lot, and this. And so that prevents them from even wanting to open up in that capacity. Regardless of the fact that they want to, you know, maintain this relationship or keep this bond, they still have to be self-aware of the amount of energy or whatever feeling, emotion that they're putting into this, right? This is a messy reading, sorry, so I do apologize, but please bear with me. In their hopes and fears, they have the Magician and the Moon in reverse, 2 heavy-hitting arcana here. They are coming to realize with the Magician that they want to manifest something new into their life. The Magician has the skill set, the tools, the abilities to create potentially a new beginning for themselves, right? They can manifest whatever it is they want into their life. And with the Moon in reverse, it feels like they've felt suppressed or repressed because of a lot of hidden anxieties, fears, doubts of themselves, kind of like what I was alluding to in the beginning of the reading there. But they're coming to see clearly and find a sense of focus, stepping out of the shadow of the darkness and realizing, you know what, whatever it is that I want in my life, I can do it, especially beside this Emperor here. So I feel them kind of stepping into their power, which is beautiful. I love that for them. In the future, potential future here, how is this going to pertain to your bond? Well, it's going to kind of circle back to what I've been saying. With Temperance in reverse, and I don't know how long of a span of time this is going to take for you, okay, Cancer? But with Temperance in reverse, there's a lack of reconciliation. There's also a lack of balance, of mutuality, of give and take in this relationship. Temperance also represents a long amount of time that has passed, where they feel the world in reverse, they have lacked closure, or like this cycle between you two, this is specific to you now, has come to an end, and there's been no reconciliation. And also with this Four of Wands, pardon me here, you once had a joyful relationship that has now, you know, the stability of that has crumbled or fallen apart. The reason why I said Four of Cups in reverse, they also may have felt rejected by you. However, with the Three of Pentacles and the Star here, they are very hell-bent on, I just want to be friends with this person. I want them in my life. They mean something to me. And if we're able to get along, if we're able to grow or learn together or just support each other, then the Star, that's all I hope for. That's all I have faith for. That's all that I want. In a very strong sense of that. The Star also represents healing. So perhaps they feel through healing this bond, through the friendship, they, you know, maybe could turn this ship around. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. This is going to be a heavier reading for you, Cancer. So let's go ahead, my babe, and clarify these cards for you. The Eight of Swords. Why are they feeling the Eight of Swords, please? Whoa. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, but I'll take those two. The Ace of Swords sideways and the Lovers. The Lovers in the traditional tarot archetype represents needing to make a choice or a decision. With the Ace of Swords here in the sideways position, yeah, it makes sense. They're feeling stuck because they feel a strong bond. This is now just with you, okay? With you. And there's a lack of truth or clarity they feel between either your side or their side. And the reason why is because it seems like there's a lack of honest communication here. Communication seems to be a little bit faulty here. And so that is probably something that keeps them stuck in their head, and also something that also simultaneously prevents them from being able to make this decision. Okay? So with this Three of Swords and the challenge, this heartbreak, show me that. Sorrow, grief, hurt, deceit, betrayal, actions, words, intentions that are currently challenging them. The Six of Swords in reverse. So, you know, whether it's between the two of you or this other bond, probably both, they are having a hard time moving on to calmer waters and finding a sense of peace, gaining a sense of peace of mind because they're so stressed, because they are so heartbroken by whatever has transpired here. It doesn't matter when this heartbreak happened, whether it's between you and, them and this past person, or them and you, it still affects them. Okay? We all have our own different healing process, right? You could be like, we broke up 10 years ago. Why does it still hurt them? Well, maybe you just meant that much. I don't know. With the Tower here in the focus, show me that, please. That is way too many. What is going on? Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm getting a confirmation here. Yeah, so there's an avoidance of change because stagnancy is a huge message in this reading. They don't want to, they don't want to move towards you. You might actually find them holding back from you. They don't want to invest towards this because they're afraid that if they do, if they really open up with their feelings or, you know, tell you how they really feel, it's going to just cause a potential shitstorm here. And they might risk losing you as a friend and the chance of having you back in their life romantically, if that's what they even want. That's kind of what I feel. But in the past and leaving with the Sun here, let's have a look at that, please, Cancer. Why is their happiness, focus, and clarity leaving? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They felt like, you know, the future between you two was going to be long term. They felt like you two could potentially have a happy family together. I'm seeing children in this card. That might, you know, pertain to you. If it doesn't, leave it. But the Ten of Pentacles speaks about long-term commitment, abundance, fulfillment, joy. It's really the end-all, be-all happiness card when it comes to tarot, or one of them, one of the few. And here with the Sun, when this ended between you two, they also lost their sense of happiness and what they felt was going to be a long-term commitment. So what is the Seven of Cups and the Strengths? They're trying to, you know, reassure themselves that they still have other options. Life goes on. There's other fish in the sea kind of deal. But what is this Seven of Cups? Why is that a strength? The Ten of Cups in reverse? It's defeating, Cancer, because while they realize they have options, the Ten of Cups, double 10 here, and the Lovers, wow, this is heavy. Yeah, they have other options. Sure, they have maybe they have a million other options. Are any of them going to bring them the same amount of happiness or contentment or joy that the relationship with you brought them? They don't think so. So what is this Emperor in the near future? The Five of Cups. Yeah. Well, Cancer, they have a lot of regrets. I don't know if they wronged you. I don't know if they disappointed you or what happened here, but they feel a lot of defeat and regret, and they're looking upon what they've lost, not realizing the opportunities that they have behind them or before them, all these choices that they have, potential suitors, doesn't matter. They are still set on what they've lost with you. In turn, they also have to realize that, you know, cups that are spilt, once you spill a beverage, you can't just scoop it back up in the cup and drink it. That's disgusting. Sorry. Hospitality mentality there. But also, like, there's nothing that can be salvaged here. So they are having to redirect their energy and attention and focus towards themselves. Focus on themselves, their independence, the relationships, bonds in their lives that are showing up for them, I guess. What's in their advice with this double 3? 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, please, in reverse. What is their advice? Thank you. The Hierophant. Essentially, they're telling me, Cancer, that it is within their morals, their values, their best judgment to keep you in their life as a friend. That's all that they want. If that's the only relationship that they can have with you, so be it. Is there a little bit of emotional conflict here for them? Yeah, because they're having a hard time detaching from you, clearly, or the relationship that you once had in the past. But when it comes down to it, the Hierophant does speak about commitment, about I don't know, I can't speak for your reading, pardon me, about long-term justice, really. So even if in the past, you know, your romantic relationship didn't work out, they still feel like it's in they feel a lot of value having you in their life. In the environment with this Page of Cups, though, and the 9 of Swords, it's like, I don't really give a fuck about opening up to this romantically anymore, because why would I bother? 4 of Cups in reverse? Yeah. You know, remember how I said that earlier? And it comes out now. 4 of Cups in reverse to the 8 of Pentacles to the Fool in reverse. So they're trying to emotionally detach from you, 9 of Swords. Or, sorry, not emotionally detached because they can't. They're trying to think less about it, rather. With the 4 of Cups, they're trying to think less about you. And they're trying to overcome this feeling of apathy or rejection and focus more on their career with the 8 of Pentacles. With the Fool in reverse, the Fool and the Emperor, you may be dealing with an Aries. The Sun is Leo. Hierophant, we have Taurus here. The Moon, Cancer, that's you. The Magician, I'm not sure who that is, but the Lovers, Gemini. Anyways, with the Fool in reverse, they're not taking any steps towards you. They're just like, well, I'll just withdraw my energy then, because why would I continue to try? With the Magician and the Moon in reverse for the hopes and fears, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So they're trying to maintain their sense of control and security. They're trying to keep their cards close to their chest, not wear their heart on their sleeve. And when it comes to the bond between you, I feel like they are realizing that, you know, the juice isn't really worth the squeeze here. Like, I will continue to put in the work and the effort towards it, but I feel a lot of patience here. Like, they feel like they've been doing that for a while, and like nothing has changed or happened or grown between you. Okay. So the potential future, let's clarify that. The Star and the Three of Pentacles is what the Knight of Swords. So, you know, this person might talk with you, or like, I feel like they're very honest, or they have been honest with you. They may have even told you that they, you know, they hope that you can be together again, or they've told you how much they love you, or whatever. If they haven't, maybe they will. But the Knight of Swords is about action. It's about communication, truth, and clarity. If it's not towards you, they may even just realize this. It might be a quiet realization in and amongst themselves, like, okay, I gotta stop trying for this romantically and just take it for what it is, you know? Cut my losses type of deal. So, Cancer, my word, you are going to have a bit of a longer reading. The water signs always get me, always send me for quite a emotional loop, because you are also much more, I don't know, you're the feelers of the zodiac, right? So, and I get that. I have Pisces as my moon placement. So, all right, Cancer, my love, I'm not going to leave you out. Let's go ahead and look into your feelings towards this person on your mind. What the heck is happening here? How do you feel? What I noticed, actually, oh, I'll just shut up. Hold on. Five of Wands. King of Swords. Wow. And the Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Five of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened here between you two, or when. With the Five of Wands here, it seems like there was some kind of conflict, argument, or external pressure, potentially third-party energy that caused you to withdraw all of your feelings, every single bit of your feelings. I'm not seeing any, well, I see a bit of water energy, actually, I lied. But for being in Cancer, this is like, I'm going to start thinking logically now and take away all of my feelings from the situation and potentially look towards other avenues. I don't think you're focused on this person romantically whatsoever. With the Four of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords does precede the Three of Swords, which they showed me. So you may have both potentially, and I think that you did, obviously, go through this heartbreak with the Four of Swords here in reverse. You may feel restless when it comes to these other options that you have, or when it comes to analyzing other romantic opportunities. Why that is, I'm not sure. Because it seems like you've really cut off your emotional energy towards this person. I think that you really don't want to fight with them anymore. That's a big thing. Show me more about this King of Swords, please. What is he saying? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse to the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. To the King of Cups. Yeah, you have taken away your love from this. If not intentionally, maybe subconsciously. Whether you still feel it or not, I think maybe that's something that you are evaluating or you feel restless about. There could be a new beginning here with this person with the Ace of Pentacles. You would have to invest in it for that to be a possibility. If not, you may just be looking onwards with a sense of truth and rationality towards an entirely new beginning. in which you would have to put in the work, Seven of Pentacles, and see it grow over time, which is what they were showing me towards you. So I'm not sure if you two are mirroring each other here or if you are just completely turned in another direction. I think there's two different groups of Cancers that I'm tuning into here. But, or maybe that's just a choice that you need to make. Is it worth it to continue to invest in this relationship that you have with this person? Would you be able to open up emotionally and feel grounded and stable with them again because of all of the heartbreak and conflict that has happened in the past? Or would you feel even emotionally indulged to open up towards something new? Are you willing to play those games again? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What's your love language? I don't know if you really want to do that with anyone else. But, you know. So, my gorgeous Cancer, let's go ahead and take a look at your relationship oracle. Okay, my love? For Cancer, please, what is your relationship message from Spirit? What do they need to hear regarding this bond? Is friendship the best option? What's going on here? One relationship oracle, please, for my beautiful Cancer collective. Thank you. We have new vitality. Ooh, la la. That is the Ace of Wands, I believe. Sure is. Number 1 or 137 may have some relevance to you, my darling Cancer. What do we have here? The keywords here are revitalize, focus, enthusiasm, and joy. There is great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties. Focus on humorous and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance. Beautiful. Finally, Cancer, let's go ahead and get an affirmator for you, my love. For my Cancer collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have connection. Everyone is a teacher and positive thinking. Gorgeous. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. And that you are, Cancer. Just be careful not to get caught in that ocean of feelings. I know that sometimes we can be overly sensitive. Not knocking you, but... and sensitivity is a beautiful thing, but sometimes it can quickly reel you into a negative headspace, right? So just be mindfully aware of that. I just saw 3333 as I said that, so that may have some relevance to you. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call assholes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today, I'm thanking all the assholes. Thank you, assholes, for playing your part in making me a better person. Learning to set your appropriate boundaries is sufficient. Are you doing so, though, mindfully, or are you doing so and it's holding you back? That's also something to consider, right? Finally, we have connection. I'm connected to the multitudes, and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Beautiful. I know this reading is running long, Cancer, but I feel inclined to pull one final affirmator for you. So we're going to do it, okay? And we're going to get it right away. What is it? Pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel, pardon me, pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along, and the right ones will fit just like a gorgeous glove. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Cancers. I hope that this helps somebody out there. And until we meet again, love and light.